Welcome. CBC Radio 2, 3:30 in Ontario, 4 o'clock in Newfoundland. Station 485 FM. And, in sports today, Toronto is now 2-2 in preseason. They lost today to, Philadelphia in a shootout 4-3. And now, Viacom, I think they're still going into, legal action. I haven't seen a Viacom video yet. If you buy anything that's from Viacom, that Viacom owned, it's like they have owned a lot of stuff. I'm gonna start a blog on Viacom and do all the hilarious rants I've done. Now Viacom, when they sued YouTube over the copyright infringements clips, they asked them, who owns Viacom? Most people have asked me a question that who owns Viacom. Personally, I don't know who owns the Viacom. Viacom did a lot of stuff. They took down clips as soon as they were notified that the clips that the users uploaded were ones they chose and uploaded. And they either got most of those were from talk shows with Stephen Colbert and the Daily Show with Jon Stewart. But YouTube community, if you have a clip that was taken down by Viacom without the time that as soon as it's like, you better take it down if it's been music, pictures, or even stuff like I do with my Viacom rants. If you want a movie that's owned by Paramount or MTV, don't buy it. Viacom owns it. And I think if you remember the stuff like Blue's Clues has actually owned by the Nickelodeon, and Nickelodeon probably claimed Blue's Clues as a license to Viacom. It's a good thing that I found Blue's Clues episodes on the web, on YouTube, to see what it was like. And if you had a clip taken, if you have, like, I created this Blue's Clues for nostalgia reasons, and they own GameTrailers.com. That's why I've never seen a Viacom license that you cannot view stuff on Game Trailers. They can either know that you uploaded something without their permission, but if you remember, you had no music that's owned by Viacom, and no people that work with Viacom. And some Viacom, like Nick Jr. has owned it, and Nickelodeon and Nicktoons, they're all owned by Viacom. I feel threatened that Viacom took down all the infringement clips. Even, I think, when I had those Blue's Clues upload, when I chose those to add them to a playlist, I think they took down some episodes because they found out that I stole them from the Viacom community. I did not steal Blue's Clues from the community. I just found those clips on YouTube, and they weren't even notified by Viacom. They feel unavailable. Sometimes they become unavailable either been reviewed by the user, or Viacom found out that they used their clip with their permission. And now Viacom can do a lot of stuff to you. It can take down your channel, delete your channel, maybe that's your career, being a serious YouTuber and doing reviews. And doing a lot of stuff, but Viacom, they use different names to take down those videos that infringe copyright by Viacom. And I'm sure you've seen takedown notices on YouTube about takedown notices by Viacom. Some videos become private and they will not show you that. Now, if you do you ever remember Mike Mozart's review on tainted food that China has found? They found that if you found this double, remember that double kind candy, the double kind lollipop, and the double kind candy game? They found traces of melamine in it. Melamine is a substance that can disrupt your system, and destroy your system. It goes into your bloodstream and can actually injure you and get food poisoning. And as we all know, that most like Chinese like unpasteurized milk and lots of other stuff has showed up in China a few years ago, and most people have been in hospital for the food poisoning that's in the food. As you all know, is that China is still probably has tainted food and tainted milk in China, and if you notice with that, and now when and even tainted Halloween candy got tainted. That includes the Double Con chocolate game and the Double Con chocolate lollipop. That includes trace of melamine. If you find a toy that's overly sexual, if you look at how Barbie dolls, they don't hide it. They put it in a great big book. When mom buys it, who are we to say no to her that you can't buy that toy for your 3-year-old daughter? Even the door, it's not obvious what the door is for in the box until the box is open. If I had doors for, you'll see what damn dog it was. What they were saying people to play with, and so if you see a knockoff, don't buy it. No current spin cycle here. If you had a clip taken down that you found, that Viacom found that was viral, you know that they took it down, and they will not, and you can never upload it again, unless you use a webcam like I do for all my CBC newscasts and stuff. They haven't found a single thing wrong. They don't know that it insulted them. I'm not insulting Viacom, because if Viacom finds out this clip is going viral, they're gonna take it down. But they cannot get into my I am magician webcam site, so they can't find out if it's been uploaded that there's no music. I put no music on my sound, and it's really cool. But the thing that really bugs me is that Viacom is still going after the YouTube community. If I was okay, so I would take Viacom to court to sue them over those copyright takedown notices and what they do with uploading. When they upload those, when they like the clips the own way. I never got to Spike.com and seen a clip that was taken from my site without permission and uploaded. Those ones they liked that clip and said, hey, let's change the title of that clip, and they chose they changed the clip and it was okay to see it. And now Viacom has a lot of clips. Blendtec wasn't impressed when they stole Blendtec's thing for the iPad, because Blendtec wasn't happy. The other thing that wasn't happy was lots of people weren't happy. Like Norm's Barstool, he had a response to Viacom after his webcam rant. Even Coppercap, they put the tags to Coppercap, but they didn't put the tags to YouTube. Only Norm's Barstool, they changed it to Fat Guy Goes Apeshit in the webcam rant. They even put the tag WTF for that. And they called Norm fat and stupid. They didn't call Coppercap. Are you gonna put that shit Coppercap that they called you stupid? And you're gonna put that shit Norm's Barstool? Viacom calling you fat and stupid. Viacom, if you go to Spike, you'll see a lot of videos that have been taken from the YouTube community, our YouTube. So how about it, people? Are you still gonna take clips down that you think you like and can upload yourselves without permission? Mark Koval was not impressed when they said you didn't have permission. Even Coppercap didn't say you didn't have permission to start a Coppercap's video for angry users. Is still kind of angry, and that's the people that made fun of South Park. Now, have a great night. Do not upload anything that Viacom owns. Have a night, and good night, everybody.